Sr.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Yonder Alonso.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball in the park.
All right, one time right here.
Batting 4.
Striding in, Renato Nunez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. To his left, Haynes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Hey, seat up, drive
ready now, Michael Sr.
The batter, shortstop, Michael Sr.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Line drive to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on it. Now in the box, Michael Sr. 2 men on, Michael 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
There you go, left line.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nashville's out on top, 4-0. Standing in, Reynaldo Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynaldo Lopes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
After giving up 3 runs last half
inning. At the plate, Felipe Benitez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Sean Babb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Babb.
Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Senior. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Michael Sr. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cunningham ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about stepping into the box. Carson Kelly, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded slowly to the left side. Senior takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Michael Sr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Senior.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joey Wendell, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the. Digging in the switch hitter, Todd Cunningham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to his left, Nunez. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Sr. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benitez going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
5 runs.
This evening's game comes to an end. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Nashville Sounds and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Roberto Rosado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Memphis is out on top, 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Sr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Sr.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Michael Sr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
First baseman number
now to
17.
the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Now at the plate, Henry Sierra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes on 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Joey Wendell comes into this at-bat. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 8-2.
All right,
now batting,
right
Michael Sr.
Shortstop, Michael Sr.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosado going back on it. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Yonder Alonso.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Memphis is out on top, 9-5. So striding in, Elroy Haynes.
Second baseman, Elroy Haynes.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Senior is right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carson Kelly.
To short.
2-2-2.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Acevedo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield. Into the box now, Michael Sr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saul racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Memphis wrap out 19 hits. Sean Medeiros pitches his way to a team-leading 12th. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Nashville Sounds and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
At the plate, Henry Sierra, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. And he'll step off. Runner at first here, one man out. Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold? 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Lopes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Benitez.
Right fielder, Felipe Benitez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Senior over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Michael Senior. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Senior.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Senior takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the... Ready for another shot now. Floyd Huddleston. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in to try it again, Todd Cunningham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Todd.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Senior. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Saul going back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Senior. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Benitez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this. Digging in once again, Roberto Rosado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Floyd Huddleston.
Third baseman, Floyd Huddleston.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. Lewis William gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost, because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Now at the plate, Eric Vincent. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Senior ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors.
You want to watch the team put the ball on the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way.
Digging in, Hiroyuki Ito, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready on 1 and 2 to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ball's there, and he is out at 3rd. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Eric
batting.
Vinson.
Third
0
baseman.
for 1 for him here
Eric
in this one.
Vinson.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again,
Now batting.
Michael Sr.
The
0
shortstop.
for 1 here in the early
Michael
going. This
Sr.
is skied into the air to straightaway center. Alford patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready
Now
for another
batting.
shot, Hiroyuki Ito.
Hiroyuki Ito.
And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Michael
Leading off for
Sr.
Nashville.
He'll lead it off
The
as we start
shortstop.
the home 6th.
Michael Sr.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries
First
so
baseman,
far.
number 17. Yonder Alonso.
Hit out toward second. To his left, Kawasaki. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Henry
Now batting.
Sierra. He's 1 for
Second
2 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Henry Sierra.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Hyatt is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Ready for
batter.
another shot now.
Designated
Joey
hitter.
Wendell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wendell.
Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3. Ready for another chance.
Now
Hiroyuki
batting.
Ito.
Shortstop.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ito.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
It's
So
time
no
for the
runs here,
traditional
no
7th inning
hits,
stretch.
no errors, and a runner left. Striding in, John Hyatt. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Right fielder.
Well, I think they have to go
John
right after him.
Hyatt.
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
To second for 1. Now at the plate, Michael
Leading
Sr.
off for the
He'll get
side.
things started now in the bottom of inning
shortstop.
number 8.
Michael Sr.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a
First
ground out
baseman,
victim
number
last time
17.
up.
Yonder Alonso.
Going better. Clutch up right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast.
At the plate, Matt Caesar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Caesar.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Munenori Kawasaki.
Now
Couple
batting.
of walks for him thus
Second
far.
baseman, Munenori Kawasaki.
Hit to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Sound seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Jacob Boyce earns his 8th victory of the season. Scotty Frost closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Sound. 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Iowa, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Iowa Cubs and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Alexis Alonso.
Third.
The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Alonso.
Ready on 1 and 2. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one.
Digging in, Michael Sr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hyatt racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Into the box now, Alexis Cuevas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Senior scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No air.
Hey, nobody out now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie DiBiase.
Left fielder, Robbie DiBiase.
Hit on the ground to short. Senior takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Eric Vinson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Eric Vinson.
Hey, we got 2.
Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping into the box, Michael Sr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Senior.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stoddard on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Henry Sierra.
Second baseman, Henry Sierra.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now to the plate, Robbie DiBiase. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Robbie
The windup
DiBiase.
and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Vinson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So digging in now, Michael Sr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Striding into the box, Alexis Cuevas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this. At the plate, Michael Sr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Come on, let her fly right here.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Come on.
The 0-1 delivery. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. DiBiase is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 8-2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the triple. Standing in, Michael Sr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sent out to straightaway center field. Alford moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Alexis Alonso. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
I love running the guy.
Standing in, Alexis Cuevas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Senior moving to his right. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. So striding forward now, Michael Sr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Alonso. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Now at the plate, Michael Sr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Sr.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Michael Sr. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hyatt ranging back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Sr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cuevas is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 7-5 to the Cubs get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Doug Mays earned his 9th win of the year. Kendall Graveman was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Jared Kelly earns the save out of the bullpen, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 6th. Stepping in, Eric Vincent. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit to short. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Coming to the plate now, Michael Sr. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Line to left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the 1st inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Yonder Alonso.
Right side. Ito is right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, I was looking through their stats, their team stats, and they're towards the bottom of the league in doubles. And what that's telling me is this is not a club that's going to hit a lot of extra base hits. They're going to string.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Michael Sr.
The shortstop, Michael Sr.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Twos
Yonder
all over the place.
Alonso.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in to try it again. Guy Coleman.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Coleman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Senior fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Michael
batting,
Senior.
the
He
shortstop.
doubled earlier and carries a
Michael
2-for-2 line into this appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Stoddard. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Digging in once again, Michael Senior.
Shortstop, Michael Senior.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alonso looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Ready for another chance.
The batter,
John Hyatt.
Right fielder, John Hyatt.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Sounds lead it 9-2.
Your
James
attention, please.
Fenn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep
Number
the deficit
38.
right where it is.
James Fenn.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Stoddard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this
The
game.
final line
Stevie
score for our ball
Sanders
game for the
earns his
victorious
6th
Sounds.
winning
10
decision
runs
in this
on
one.
14
Luis
hits.
Colon
1 error
worked only
and 13
3 innings in the
runners left on
losing
base.
effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Iowa,
For my
2
partners
runs
Harold Reynolds
on
and Dan
11 hits.
Plesac, I'm Matt
No errors.
Vasgersian. This
They
has been a
left
presentation of
17 men on
MLB The
base.
Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at
Time of the ball
MLB
game,
The Show.
3 hours and 29 minutes.